Well, boys, today's tomorrow when Naughty Dog is in the news. Now, for a lot of people, that's a really great thing because usually whenever Naughty Dog comes out with a new game, it's one of those games where you're just like, oh, I definitely gonna give that a check out, right? Naughty Dog is one of the better studios in Sony's wheelhouse and in the gaming industry just in general, right? They're known for making hits, and even whenever their hits are like little low points, like The Last of Us Part 2, not everyone liked that game. Even then, they sell pretty well and are relatively in the gaming ethos, right? And it's not like Naughty Dog makes like tiny, obscure, very indie games that no one's heard of. If you play video games, you've heard of Naughty Dog and their great catalog. Naughty Dog has made such games as The Last of Us, you definitely heard of that. Uncharted, if you're a PlayStation fanboy, you've definitely heard of that. Jak and Daxter, Crash Bandicoot. I mean, like, these people have made some of the greatest, most influential games known to man. But at the Game Awards, it seems like they have made a misstep with their next game, which I'm gonna be honest here, everyone's mad at the next game. I'm already spoiling the whole video. Everyone's mad at this video game for a reason we'll get into. But it's not the reason why I'm mad at the game. The reason why I'm mad at the game is this damn name. Brother, shorten this to something that is actually intelligible. Yo, have you ever heard of a damn
Intergalactic The Heretic Prophet?
Brother, if I said that to the damn 25-year veteran at GameStop, that motherfucker look at me like they didn't even wipe me down whenever I was a damn baby. Not even a wet wipe, nothing. They just be like, damn, that motherfucker is dirty. There is no way you remember that whole title and you said that with your chest. This is the type of game you don't even pre-order at GameStop. You don't even go get a physical copy. This is something that you gotta buy online. Because if you said that title and they were like, oh, that game, I can't believe you remember the name, but hold on, let me type it in. How do you spell that? This is one of them type of games you get embarrassed to ask for. But yeah, my qualms out of the way. Everyone saw this new trailer for Naughty Dog's brand new IP. I'm gonna play it for you boys in a second. And I just want you guys to type in the comments. And while you're down there, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Alright? Turn on all notifications because you already know as soon as you turn your back, YouTube's gonna clout me over the damn head. And tell your account that my channel isn't
Algorithm friendly.
and you'll probably never see me again. But boys, just tell me, what do you guys think is the reaction to this trailer right here? Please tell me in detail, as little or as much as you want. What do you think the problem with this gameplay trailer, not even gameplay, cinematic trailer at that, we haven't even seen gameplay yet. Tell me, what is the problem with this cinematic trailer for Naughty Dog's newest IP slash franchise? Which is another thing that pissed me off. They didn't even call this motherfucker a game. They called it a franchise. They already got movies, toys, unofficial butt plugs, pacemakers, knockoff Chinese sweatshop t-shirts that aren't officially from Naughty Dog, but for some reason are not getting sued by Naughty Dog. The whole works. They probably got the damn remastered version already ready for the damn PS6. They just got that sitting in a vault somewhere. But yeah, boys, tell me, what do you think is wrong with this trailer? Let me play it for you. Yep, that's how fast it went from excitement to disappointment. It was within seconds, all right? We barely made it to the quote-unquote gameplay. It was basically another cinematic part. We barely made it to like any of the story, anything. It went from Naughty Dog new IP to, oh, Naughty Dog new IP. Right, it went from excitement to frustration really fast. Now, I, like to say I have a pretty level head, but I can see why some people are very disappointed with this game, right? Not only is it a solo female protagonist, nothing wrong with that. I could care less about that. It's for me, more or less the writing. All right, we've seen this whole trope 1,000 times, right? Don't get me wrong, I do love like the retro sci-fi futuristic kind of thing. The little disc spinner right there was really cool with the little discs and stuff. I really like that. That's cool. The thing about it is, we have seen Guardians of the Galaxy. I've seen Guardians of the Galaxies 1, 2, and 3. I don't want to see another Guardians of the Galaxy, alright? I'm Guardian of the Galaxies out.
Tell me something good.
Well, you're right, it checks out. He's hiding out around the Superior Moon.
Excellent.
How is that excellent? He's next to f***ing Superior. No one has left that planet in over 600 years. Anyone who even flies close to it is never heard from again.
Superstitions.
No. Superstitions are the crazy rumors about what happened on that planet. These are facts.
You worry too much.
You know what, I worry just the right amount. I say we wait for him to leave, or how about we find a new lead? He's not worth it. I'm wasting my time on it.
Can you please blame him? I don't need another hunter swooping in.
Who is swooping? No one is crazy enough to go there.
He clearly is.
He's clearly desperate.
And so am I, so claim him, or I will find another agent.
Yeah, that's what they'll do. Okay, alright, you know what? There, you're the boss.
I'm done with Guardians of the Galaxy. Can we write in some actual good, actually well-rounded characters? Or even if they're not well-rounded, maybe if they're one-dimensional, can they at least be anything other than goofy? Goofy, ooh, little eyebrows raised. Like, right, in my personal opinion, a lot of people that are complaining that, oh my god, it's a woman with a shaved head, those people don't play video games, let alone enjoy things in life, right? I can always see the better side of things, right? Even if it's a character that I could really disdain, right? I don't like the character design at all. It could be a damn Nazi for all I care. But if the story's really great, if it's really great mechanics, right? If it's really good game altogether, something I haven't seen before, then I can be like, you know what? We can chalk that up to, you know, the poor character design, right? Someone in the art department, they just wanted to create some random goofy whatever, somebody that they've seen before on TV. Okay, I can get that. I can get behind that. The whole thing for me is the content of the game good, not just like one part. Because like if the character design's lacking, all right, we can work past that. We can work past the lacking character design if the gameplay's really great. I'm like, boys, one of the greatest games this year that got snubbed out by Astrobot winning everything at the Game Awards is Balatro. If you have not played Balatro, go and buy it right now. It's like $5. All right, go and buy Balatro, and you're gonna sit here and you're gonna realize some of the greatest games are the most inconspicuous things that you would never even think of buying until someone tells you, no, this right here is it. If you saw Balatro, you'd be like, brother, I already played so many other little card games on my PC, all right? I already played Solitaire. I don't need another Solitaire, all right? Microsoft gives me Solitaire for free. No, Balatro was a amazing game, very inconspicuous in how you actually like think of it. Like if you saw it, you'd be like, eh. But if you play it, you're like, oh my goodness. And that's what I'm really hoping will come from
Intergalactic The Heretic Prophet.
But I think we all can realize already with the poor character design that not too many people are into. On top of that, the poor writing that is just basically Marvel copy pasted. Like, I'm so sick and tired of the Marvel vacation of every industry. Everyone wants to be the cool, serious, goofy guy. No one can ever just be a one-dimensional, serious, maybe multi-dimensional series becomes goofy over time, you know, really loosens up after they learn, you know, to get past their trauma. Something. God, give me something. Right, most people on the internet are going to be talking about, oh, woke, or oh, DEI, or oh, feminism, when in reality, it's literally just the industry as a whole that for some reason has, like, saw Marvel blow up, but instead of them seeing Marvel also now dying, instead they're still saying, like, oh no, Marvel has peaked whenever they did all this. Come on, we got to continue following that formula. It's like, the formula died. The formula literally died. It is in the grave right now. It is not even rolling. It is dead. All right, it's dead. It's in hell where it belongs. Can we just move past it? All right. In my opinion, I don't care if the next character is darker than night. The only thing you can see is their eyes. They don't have hair. I don't care. I don't care at all. They have top surgery scars. I don't care. Is the character actually great with the writing? Does the writing really bring the character to life? Is there a reason for all of this? Or is it just,
I just wanted to make something, it's kind of cool.
and it's, at that point, it's just like, don't even. I'm just frustrated because it's like you could really make this into something. You could really use your imagination and be like, the reason why this character shaves their head is because of X, Y, and Z, and the reason why they act this way is because X, Y, and Z. But instead, they never explain anything in the story. It is there just because. They never explain anything. They never even try to use their little literary arts, right? They could use some literary arts to, really bring the world together. Instead of them doing that, they're just like, we don't want to do that. It takes too much time. We don't want to actually explain why we designed the thing this way. We don't want to explain how this woman can breathe on a different planet. We don't want to explain this, that, and the third. We don't want to explain this either. Right? It's always that. It's always just holes in the plot that they never want to, fill in. They never, or if they do fill it in, it's in like a little paragraph, a wall of text that no one ever reads, and you just are just forced to sit there to think, why didn't they actually explain this in the story? If they had all this time to write down this whole huge wall of text, put it in the game, right? There's always, in every game, you'll run past something and be like, oh, cool, a collectible, and it would just be like, wall of text, read. You want to know something? Read it. Read it. It's like, bro, what? If I wanted to read a book, I would crack open a book. Right now, I want to play a video game. So instead of you giving me something that literally take the best reader in the world at least 5 minutes to read, literally, we all have played video games where it's literally just keeps going, the text, and you keep scrolling. You're like, it's not over yet. I've been scrolling for at least 30 seconds now. Right? Instead of doing that, why don't you just take all of that dialogue and just put it in the game, make a cutscene for it. Literally, you can make a cutscene and we would watch it. Now that we're past that part in my little rant, the next thing I want to get on to is Neil Druckmann. Alright, this man can be a genius sometimes. Alright, Neil Druckmann is behind some of the better Uncharted and behind the Last of Us series. Neil Druckmann knows how to make a good game and knows how to really grip you with a story when he wants to, alright? Sometimes this man just, I don't know if he has a fetish for these kind of women, but these women continue to pop up in his games. Again, I could care less if they're drawn this way or whatever. I could care less if there's an actual reason in the game for it. This man yet to have come out with a reasoning behind why he loves these kind of butch women in game. And I think the internet has came through and came up with the best reason why he continues to make characters like this, or at least female characters like this. The man has a fetish for butch women, alright? Let's just call a spade a spade. The man has a fetish for this. And you know what? I don't care. Again, just make it make sense. If you want to continue down this road of making these butch women, give them some of the greatest backstories and know the man. Really work them out. Flesh them out here. Don't just be like, well, you see, I really wanted the art department, to commission me some of this work. And, they were just like, Neil, we have to work here. So then he just writes it in as a character in the game, right? That's what I feel like he's doing now. Because he went from making Nathan Drake one of the most badass cave dungeon explorers to now this woman in
Intergalactic Heretic Prophet.
Right, like, I feel like that was just a random name he threw out there because he wanted to commission some art from the art team at Naughty Dog. And the last thing I'm gonna say about Intergalactic Prophet, whatever, I'm already getting tongue-tied with it. That damn thing is a mouthful. The last thing I want to say about it is, why are they partnering up with real-life brands for this game, like Porsche and Adidas? Because I'm assuming, unless there's like some like free promo between them, I don't know. I'm assuming that they had to pay for these licenses. That's what I'm assuming here. So I'm just sitting here like, is that supposed to help us, I don't know, get into the story more? Because I don't care if Porsche's in this Intergalactic, whatever. I really don't care if Adidas is in the thing either. But for some reason, they were like really hammering home, like, yeah, we're going to have like real life brands in the game. And I'm just sitting here like, what happened to the fantasy? Why am I getting served basically ads? Like, don't get me wrong, is a Porsche car gonna be in the game? I don't know, maybe. But we can already see some Adidas shoes. I'm like, Adidas makes shoes. Even though, Porsche doesn't make spaceships yet. I'm like, shit, Adidas makes shoes. And I'm just sitting there like, why am I getting served ads in my game? You're so lazy to where you can't make up a fake name for a fake company for the fake shoes in your fake game? Like, I don't understand. I'm just sitting here like, people need to take a damn writing class, a literary arts class, somebody to really just, really bring them out of their shell. Because I feel like Naughty Dog right now is like, well, we didn't ship that Last of Us multiplayer game. Time to make something so we can just throw it out there. We just need to chuck a little Hail Mary right quick because we need to get flush with some cash. So I feel like they're just expediting this game because, oh my god, I'm just sitting here like, is the game actually going to be done whenever you ship it out, or are you just starting to cut corners? Like, all right, we can just cut out this dialogue, cut out this cutscene, cut out this. All right, let's just start snipping things together now. We just got to glue it up. But obviously, I can't pass too much judgment on the game because I haven't seen the gameplay yet. Once I see the gameplay is whenever I can really start to judge it. Right now, I'm just, on shaky grounds. I'm not like everyone else that's just like, well, the game's in the trash. Because Neil Druckmann and Naughty Dog can really just pull this ship around and really just, hammer home like, nope, this is the game, it's this and this. And then I can be like, all right, I see the vision, right? If they can do that, then I can really get behind the game. But I'm gonna be honest here, if they pull out some BS and they're just like, well, this is a game, it's some little BS and I could care less about it, then I'm gonna be like, hey man, you're gonna have to throw that character into a 100-man gangbang fetish art to make your money back, just like how this woman got into a 100-man gangbang. Click on this video right here to find out how did this basically ruin her life. But other than that, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you all tomorrow.